AEW Dynamite live on TBS and streaming on Max from Knoxville, Tennessee. Swerve Strickland, the former AEW World Champion, facing a longtime friend, longtime rival in AR Fox, but Swerve fighting his way back into this match, Tony.
And of course, he's got to concern himself with the match, but one thing he does not realize that Ricochet has arrived.
One thing that Swerve Strickland doesn't realize.
Right, that Swerve Strickland doesn't realize, of course. And that's dangerous. These are dangerous waters for Swerve. He doesn't even realize it right now.
Ricochet, of course, Taz, as we saw moments ago, and as we saw 3 weeks ago, the man that attacked Swerve with those scissors, that bloody, brutal assault. But right now, the assault being launched by Fox, that DDT on Swerve.
Yeah, well, listen, this guy Fox can turn it around real quick, super athletic, very fast, a lot of experience, as we pointed out. Look at that. What the hell? That was wild.
AR Fox launching off the ring post, the moonsault at the Swerve on the floor.
Makes it look easy. And that's, again, a guy who's done this style for many years, meaning AR Fox.
And now Fox, springboard, nope, launching over the top into the middle rope. Looking for Hurricane Rana, but there's the strength, the size that Swerve has put on in recent years. Picking up Fox, driving him down with the power slam.
Nice counter by Strickland into that turning his hips properly on that power slam. That's the key with a power slam, hip rotation.
And Fox struggling to get up to his feet. Swerve biding his time there, connects to the uppercut. Tony, we saw Fox hardening the arm of Swerve Strickland, but it doesn't seem like there's too many ill effects.
No, not at all. Swerve, as you said, has put on a lot of weight as of late, a lot of strength, a lot of power that Fox probably was not familiar with coming into this match.
Yeah, that's a good point there, Schiavone. I think you're right about that. He put on quality weight, quality muscle,
right.
Has Strickland.
How about this crowd tonight? What a tremendous crowd here in Knoxville.
No doubt about it.
Swerve, Swerve, he was lining up Fox for the house call, and in comes Ricochet. A wild swing by Ricochet with those scissors. Oh, look at Prince Nana, he's got a pipe.
I don't blame him.
Weapon versus weapon. That's the dude with the scissors, though. That's Ricochet.
A standoff here now. All that's going on. AR Fox lands that pump kick.
Ever the opportunist is AR Fox. He saw.
I would not follow Ricochet to the back if I was Prince Nana, and he just did.
Low main pain by AR Fox. The leg is hooked. The cover is made. But Swerve Strickland kicking out.
That would have been a massive upset, in my opinion.
And Fox springing to the top, looking to continue to apply pressure. 450. Splash. The pool was empty.
God, what a landing. That is a crash and burn for sure. He's in trouble, is Fox. I'm telling you.
Fox
wow.
Avoids the big pressure, the roll-up, and again a very near fall.
Spoke too soon. That was beautiful.
Yeah, Fox has wrestled a very, very good match here.
But Swerve Strickland,
face first,
leaping flatliner. Swerve, his face introduced to the mat once again. The house call. And Fox, he's quite a ways away, but I don't think that's going to stop Swerve Strickland.
I'm telling you, Strickland's going to fly.
Swerve, stop on target.
Gotta be it.
Cover is made, and the victory belongs to Swerve.
Here is the winner, Swerve Strickland.
Despite the attempt by Ricochet, that wild swing with the scissors in his hand, Swerve Strickland prevails over AR Fox. But Tony, you're right. Prince Nana, ill-advised for him to chase down Ricochet, even with that pipe in his hand.
And I don't think Swerve realizes that Prince Nana has even left here, but he was egged on. He was goaded on by Ricochet, and he...
Swerve. Hey, Swerve. Hey, Swerve. You know, the risks you take. These are the risks you take when you think it's okay to bully and embarrass people. Like last week, when everybody thought it was okay to boo me and take away my time to speak whenever I've got something to say. That's okay. I give you that one. Because next week, you all will be forced to hear everything that I got to say. And believe me, there's a lot that I want to get off my chest. Ain't that right, Prince Nana?
Whoa.
You see, I could gut you like a fish right now for what you did to me last week, thinking that you could embarrass me. But I need you. I need you to tell Swerve that this may be his house, but there is a new landlord in town, and rent is due.
Wow. Nana very lucky right there to avoid catastrophe. Ricochet with the upper hand. Remember, those two men will meet in 2 weeks' time. Dynamite was returned to Atlanta, but fans, let's take you back to 1 week ago. Powerhouse Hobbs challenging Jon Moxley for the AEW World Championship. It was a dominant performance by Hobbs, but unfortunately for him, the numbers were against him, Tony. It was not Hobbs' night.
No, and that's the way it is. When the numbers were against him, it was a bloody battle from the word go. But again, it's the Death Riders as a unit.
But then Hobbs this past Saturday, the showdown and the victory at Collision, Maximum Carnage.
Hi guys, and welcome to another New York Minute, coming to you live from Knoxville, right here nestled in the Rocky Mountains. But unfortunately this week, we're a little bit more dour. We're a little bit more somber, because the Learning Tree lost last week on Maximum Carnage Collision. We were essentially beaten by the Outrunners and Powerhouse Hobbs, even though we tried to take Will Hobbs out before the match, but we failed at that, didn't we, Bill?
As the Learning Tree always says, failures are the signposts on the road to success.
Really? Really? That's what you're gonna say? You're comfortable with us losing, Bill, and attributing it to a learning moment? Well, learning moments only work if you learn from them. When are you going to start using the knowledge that I'm bestowing upon you, Bill? Huh? We lost last week because of Will Hobbs. What are you going to do about it, Redwood?
Yeah, what are you gonna do? Right, LT. Last week, Hobbs and I went face to face. He may have won the match, but he did not beat me. And that's because he can't beat me. And you want to know why that is? Because I am the biggest, baddest man in this entire company. Hell, in the entire industry. So you know what I'm going to do? This Saturday in Jacksonville, Powerhouse Hobbs, I'm coming to find you.
Wow, Big Bill with the challenge for Powerhouse Hobbs Collision this Saturday in Jacksonville. And
Jericho had him motivated right there.
It's supposed to continue here on Dynamite.
Yeah, we had a match scheduled. I mean,
we've got a competitor in the ring.
of course we do. And what's... Good God.
And this disgusting human being barely.
He doesn't respect our company. He doesn't respect the match that's in the ring. He respects no one. He is so self-centered. He is disgusting.
Wow, that's a little strong.
That's disgusting and charitable,
music.
actually. He is the lowest of the low. He is MJF.
Get the hell out of my ring. Jeff Jarrett, I want to say from the bottom of my heart, you deserve to give every single wrestling fan an apology after your actions last week. But if anybody deserves an apology more than anybody else, it's me. I mean, let's face it, Jeff, when I offered to help you win the AEW World Championship as long as I was first in line for a world title shot, I didn't do it because I believe in you. No. I did it because I thought you'd be the easiest to manipulate and damn sure the easiest to beat. Jeff, the fact that you actually think in the year 2025 that you're gonna be the next AEW World Champion without my help
goes to show you're about as senile as you look. But I'm telling you this, if you aren't yet, by the time Claudio Castagnoli is done beating your brains in next week, you will be. Jeff, I know you think if you grind hard enough, if you work hard enough, you're gonna earn yourself more time in the only sport and occupation you've ever known and loved. But Jeff, I'm here to tell you the truth. Professional wrestling doesn't love you anymore. These fans, they don't even love you anymore, Jeff. These dumb hicks can chant all they want, Jeff. It doesn't change the fact that you're about to find out the hard way that sometimes you're better off making a deal with the devil instead of defying him.
MJF continues to think quite highly of himself. Even with, well, this is the match that we were waiting for. This is the man that MJF interrupted.
And this man's got a very, very short fuse, as we know. I wouldn't want to interrupt this man, Taz, I can tell you that.
Hangman don't play games. He's not normally in a good mood. And I think you guys might be right. You might be a little pissed off at old MJF right there.
Hangman Adam Page, who this past Saturday at Collision, it was a bloodbath, Tony. Yeah. He defeated Christopher Daniels in that Texas death match. A man in Christopher Daniels that Hangman Page considered a mentor at one point.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, I'm telling you right. He usually doesn't do the right thing, but MJF's doing the right thing now.
Pretty sure he just told, pretty obvious what he said to MJF, get out of the ring, I got a match. And he kind of jumped his entrance, meaning MJF jumped, Hangman's entrance, and speaking of getting jumped,
Hangman.
This poor guy, he's in a lot of trouble right here.
Yeah, well, this is Tyler Shoup, played 4 years at Penn State college football. His dad was a longtime college football coach, Bob Shoup, and wrestling was his first love. I'm not so sure now, though.
Hangman, the cover, and the pin.
Well, he's going to head back to Happy Valley.
You're not kidding. And his head will join him later.
Page.
Oh, wait, Hangman. Not done. We're going to make an example of this. Oh, wait a second. Hangman, the double underhook. And the angel swings.
Wow, that's nasty.
As if what he did to Christopher Daniels this past Saturday wasn't enough. Now, using Daniels' finishing technique there.
Yeah, Daniels, as we know, needed medical attention. And then, as he was walking out, he came back to attack him.
Speaking of Daniels,
this could be trouble for Christopher Daniels. You see wearing that neck brace. I saw him earlier in the day, and he was not moving well.
Again. You want me to beat your ass again? Is that what this is about?
Stop. I don't want to fight you, Adam. I never wanted to fight you, okay? I swear to you, all I ever wanted to do was be a friend to you, but I see now that I messed that up. All right? Every time I approached you, it was like I was pouring gasoline on a fire. And then you attacked me, you said what you said, and I let my ego and my insecurities escalate this to the point where I accepted the most violent match against the most violent man. I regret that, Adam. I'm gonna regret that for the rest of my life. Because after that Texas death match, that last buckshot lariat, added to all the damage I've done to my neck over the years, my doctors have advised me to never wrestle again. So I'm here face to face to tell you, you win. You've won the last match that I'll ever wrestle. So this is goodbye. I'm sorry. And I hope you can be happy now.
Wow, that was heavy, man. Wow. I don't think Hangman realized that. How could he?
The camera out of my face.